Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. We are streaming from our holiday house. So I'm not sure what the upload speeds are like or anything, but it says I'm live anyway, and that's the thing I'm most interested in. How is everyone today? Welcome on in, welcome on in. We have a server restart in a few minutes. But I'm just going to get you into game briefly before that happens. Just because it would be really cool just to show people what we're going to be trying to build today, or at least some of it. Let's come up here. Oh, I hate flying in the void. It makes me scared, but it has to be done if we want to build a big pirate ship in the void. We're going to be building this thing today. You can see I've got like Matica on for the whole schematic that we have so far. If I come down this way, you can see that we've already put one row of blocks in, but that is all just one row of blocks. So plan today, we're going to start on the platform here. Oops, I can't land on it at the moment. Let's land back down this way. We should have ads in 2 minutes, and then also a server reset. So yeah, just be aware of that, guys. If we go into the configuration menu and we'll do single layer and see what happens. There we go. That's what we want. So that gives us our first layer, which we know is in. So we're going to move up one Y coord. Get up here, move up one Y coord. And then someone else is giving some lag. There we go. So let's add a layer. There we go. Fabulous. Oops. So the layer I want to add today would be the next layer up. But having said that, I don't think we want to put this one in actually. But having said that, I think, because I'm not quite sure where I'm standing at the moment, so I think we need to build up one layer up here first. We'll put one block in place first. So we'll make it this one maybe. Oh, actually, I've had a thought. Yeah, because we did this part of the build, the very, very front, we did that in Blackstone, and I don't have any on me at the moment, so I'm actually going to pop down, get myself some Blackstone. There we go. Oh, and there's the ads. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? Right, let's get back up there. Oh, no, here we go. Resource world, here we come. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Oh, we haven't moved. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to restart, but we haven't so far. Is that because we're in the end, maybe? I have no clue. Normally, it doesn't matter. Let's see what they have to say about it. Hey, Tip's here. Oh, okay. It's going now. Here we go. Here we go. I must have misread it. I must have thought it was a... Oh! Off we go. Oh, we seem to be draining. What's happened to our sea? It was... There was lots more sea than this before. How bizarre. What's happened to sea levels? It's a very good question, is it not? Global drying, yeah, quite. Oops, wrong way. Let's go over here. And this should take us back to where we were. Yay! Elizabeth's been drinking it. Oh dear, that would make her very ill if she drank seawater. Do not recommend. Right. Now, I think we wanted Blackstone stairs here. And then after that, we can get up here and put some things on. Yay! Hello from the sofa right behind me. Good to see you. Welcome on in, Purple. Right. What do we need? We need... we're going up there by 1 and then I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this block. Ooh, maybe it wasn't this block. Because that block's not actually there. Is this not... I don't know if this is right, actually. I think I've put them in the wrong places. I'm kind of confused now. I'm kind of confused, guys. Right, okay, let's get this one down and this one down because I've got a nasty feeling they're not where they're supposed to be. Oh, I don't know, actually. I think this one is where it was meant to be. Yeah, we want one here. That one there. Nope, that's not it. I'm going to lose all these blocks into the void, probably. Oh, dear. Okay. One here. Yes, okay. We've got that one in place. So now we've got the first one in place. Everything becomes so much easier. Yes, there we go. Oops. There we go. Right. Sorted. Okay, so, guys. Revoluni. We need to talk. It was all a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? I don't know. Honestly. I think the thing was, there were two things that happened. First of all, I think my laptop was not really working as it should have been. But then additionally, I was asking it to do quite a lot of work at the same time. We're pretty certain we've sorted all that out now. So everything should be fine. But obviously, let me know if stuff is not quite as we were expecting. Let's do this again. I just want to check which blocks I had here. Okay, right. Okay, so according to the schematic, we need blocks on top of these ones, which is actually quite easy to do. We wouldn't have needed those actually. It's hard to see when the schematic's up. Okay, so yeah. So Revoluni was having trouble because they had all sorts of stuff. They had to re-roll it. That night, I sat in the queue at the number 1 spot for about probably about an hour and a half before they let me in. But they did let me in eventually. I mean, I could see that people weren't dying on screen, so therefore they should let me in straight away, but they just didn't, and I wasn't 100% certain what was going on. But then, to be honest, neither was anyone, so even the people organising it didn't know what was happening. But yeah, it was fine. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. Right, so these blocks are in. So now, okay, if I stand on the edge here, I can actually see which blocks I've put down previously. So that helps me with the kind of the patching. So the idea is that we want to make sure that we have a patch of one type of block and then a patch of a different type of block and so on. And none of them will be the same blocks as in the schematic, because I made this, used the schematic, I made them all entirely out of black stone. So, right, so I think then we can do something like that, and then we can probably switch to wool. There we go. Wool here, because we've got this patch coming forward. Now, this is the point at which we run out of dirt on this part of the platform, so we would actually need to pop some of this in here. So what are we doing? Wool here, I think. Lovely. And so this is going to go around this corner, and we've got wool on the other side. So perhaps we put a different block in there and then carry on with a wool round this direction. Hey Deep, nice to see you. Welcome on in. It's okay. We're all right. We made it to the holiday place. And apparently the Wi-Fi is actually not bad. So here we are streaming. Life is okay. How was your week, Deep? Let's go back to coal now. It always just scares me a tiny bit that just a tiny bit that every time I lean out like that, I am actually over the void, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. Hot as always. Aww. You developed a tooth for wheat cookies. Pretty neat. Ooh. I like it. Enjoy, enjoy. Let's extend the black concrete a little. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is going to have to be wool here, I think. Actually, maybe we don't do black concrete then. Maybe we don't. They somehow taste a bit sweet and savoury at the same time. Oh, I like it. That's the best, actually, isn't it? Bit of both. Sweet and sour. But not really sweet and sour. Sweet and savoury together. So I think probably this should be wool then, right? Even though there's black concrete under here. Let's do one more piece of coal here. And then we're going to fill in with wool. Yeah, okay, because there's a big patch of wool here and it's right on top. And then that looks like concrete from here. It is concrete from here. Okay, so that's interesting in itself. Because I was at one time just doing... Ooh, and that is also interesting, you know, chat, because surely there must be... Yeah, that this bit is concrete, this bit is the void. And the same over here. Concrete, void. And to begin with, we were a little bit concerned that we thought, well, would the void be too black? Would the concrete be too black against the void? But actually, we decided in the end that the void is more purple than anything. Although, I'll be honest, today it doesn't look very purple. On my screen, anyway. What's my brightness doing? Shall we have a look? Options, video settings, bright. Yes, we are bright. Yeah, so that's good. That's always a problem back on in the end. But when we took the Lightmatica off and had a look at it, we decided that actually it was okay, that it was going to be all right, and not to fuss too much, you know. I don't think I need scaffolding right now. Let's put this here. And I don't know why I'm carrying around a totem either, because if I fell in the void, there's no way a totem's going to help, right? It would not help by any way, shape or form. I think there must be another block on here. Yes, there we go. I thought so, because it was just showing up red, and there's no way that having a block on the next level would have worked. It wouldn't have closed the gap, so it must have been. Okay, so now we can pop this on here, so we need to watch out for that. I didn't realise that it would look like that. Okay, that's fine. So now, actually, you know what, chat? Maybe, yeah, we'll do another block of coal here, right? This one. Yeah, there we go. And then this bit can all be concrete. There we go. So yeah, again, oh no, that one's okay. That one was actually okay. We can hop down in there because that's really there. This block is really here, but I am terrified to jump on it just in case, you know what I mean? Which is silly because I know it's there. I know it's really there. There we go. Oh dear. If you thought this process was going to be fast, chat, you were wrong. It is not. So now I'm not going to jump down there. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to, instead, I can see that this block is actually there. So I'm the one underneath the dirt. So if I do that, I'll be fine. I'm not going to pretend that my heart wasn't in my mouth, because it was. There's nothing underneath this block. There we go. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we've got some sort of a pattern going on out here. And the issue is really, the game at the moment is to make sure that the rows that we've already put down connect with the same block on the second row. So here I want to connect this because it's concrete, and I'm just considering whether to take out these two blocks here, or at least one of those blocks, maybe this one, and make that concrete as well, so that you get a shape of concrete rather than just blobs, you know. Yeah, maybe, and then we put the coal on top, right? You wonder when we are at decorating phase how that would go. I mean, that's a really good question. I think a lot of people... Oh, where have I put that block? I have not put it where I intended to put it. Oh no, I do not know what I have done. Because there's nothing there, right? That is not a block. Where have I put the block? There we go. So now the question is, why is it not attaching? It should just attach to this one. Oh, it does. Okay, fine. Oh, that was close. I'm wearing wings, guys. I am wearing wings. It's all good. Hey, May. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good to see you. How's it going, May? I mean, I hear you, Deep. I think most people would just do the structure and then decorate out. But I'm kind of trying to decorate in the first instance because, you know what? Even though it's a bit tortuous and a bit dangerous, but I think that in the long run it will be better because I can kind of see what I'm doing as I go. So it's going to take a while, like it's not going to be a quick build, right? But I think it would be better in the long run. That's my feeling. I think we need to put some torches down, don't we? And then just be aware for the next layer in case it's on top of there. Oh, cool. You got work today. Excellent stuff. Enjoy, enjoy. I hope it goes well. I'm going to go for wool here to attach with this one. The trouble is you can end up getting lots of zigzaggy shapes, which I'm not sure we necessarily always want. So you have to be really careful about that as well. I think we're going to take that one down, and then we're going to do coal here. And if I lose stuff into the void, well, so be it. It's all part of the process as far as I'm concerned. Was that supposed to be there? No, actually. We were not supposed to have a block there. Right, so we could also leave... Oh, no, actually, let's move these up as we go as well. We'll move the lights up as we go. Okay. So in that case, maybe this one should also be coal then. I've just got this feeling that might be sensible. Oh, I managed to pick it up without dropping it. There we go. Another coal. So we've got 2 wool, which attaches to this patch here. We've got coal as an intermediary. Then we've got these concrete ones. Again, coal as an intermediary. Yeah, okay. So then we can build up on this coal in the next layer. That's the plan. Right, next bit. So, right, I think we do wool next, because then we can transition to concrete in a moment. So we put wool in here. Sorry, not wool, concrete. Block of coal first, and then we can transition to concrete. Okay, so concrete here, concrete here. I think we do concrete there. There's wool here, so actually let's go to wool now. Oops, that's coal. Actually, I'm going to keep that. We go there and there. No, change my mind. Change my mind. Sorry, chap. Let's hop down here. I think that might be easiest. We hop down there. We just take out some of these blocks. So I think... I don't know what's there. I don't know if there's a block there or not. There's definitely something on there. I'm going to hop up onto this block, chat. Wish me luck. Yeah, I did it. Fantastic. Okay, so we think there should be a block here. But there's wool here, you see, so we really need to extend the wool. So I think we shall do coal there, actually. So this block, this patch of concrete then, I think it needs to come here. There we go. Right, so we've got 3 concrete, and we've got 2 coal, and then we start going into the wool. Here we go. So we have 1 there to connect with that. And then we can put coal again here, I think. Actually, no, we'll do wool there. Oops, doesn't like it, doesn't like it. Have to be far enough back, otherwise you're standing where you're trying to put the block. Right, now what's the matter with you? Oh, that's all right. So in that case, move this one up. There we go. We're doing all right. And then... let's extend the wool along here a little bit and then go for coal there. Right, there we go. Oh, no, not more one. Coal. Right, just give me a second, chat. Just going to mute up just a second. I'll be right back. Hang on a second. We're back. We're back. Thank you for hanging about, guys. Let me get you back into game. Just 1 second. There we go. So you were building a creative build last night, May. You 100% agree coal black looks so much better than concrete or blackstone. My survival commitment is inspiring. Thank you. Wow. We're getting there. Yeah, it's I have gone headfirst into the void once, but I do like the safety platform has helped a lot. I think also if you're going to fly off into the void, you should really make sure you've got chunk borders on. I discovered that the hard way. I think it was one of those things done once, never done again. So I'm kind of trying to keep myself as alive as possible, basically. Yeah, I really like the texture of the black coal. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I think it's basically saying the thing that I want this build to say, which is slightly scuffed, but the intention of the designers was that the ship should be really sleek, right? And when it comes towards you out of the void at speed, it's just kind of, oh my gosh, what on earth is that big black thing coming towards me? It's almost as if you shouldn't be able to see it until it's upon you, until it's too late. That was kind of the idea. So for that reason, I really wanted it to be kind of sort of almost scuffed, but also pretty sleek at the same time. And I kind of think that the coal works for that. Like, you can see that it's been out and about. It's done service, this hull. But at the same time, it's not, just any old thing that's been bolted together. Yeah, so that's the plan. It's not sleek in the way that the Enterprise is sleek, with all those white lines. It's just a little bit more, it's sleek in a different sense. Moon, hi, welcome on in. Good to see you. How are you? We're on our holidays, but I decided that I would stream anyway, just for 3 hours. Because I enjoy it and because it's time to stream on a Sunday. This is when I stream, basically. Now, I'm wondering whether this block here should be one of the other blocks or whether it should be one of those. I think actually probably the block on top should be one of those. So I'm going to use black concrete on here. Okay. You've been very tired. It's been busy out and about evening around. A lot of people are. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Social battery is now slightly depleted. Yeah. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, we're just starting. It's the morning here for us. And we are just starting our holiday. We have 10 days by the seaside, which is lovely. And so, yeah, it should be good. It should be lots of fun, wholesome fun. Hey, Panda, good to see you. Welcome on in. I was just saying earlier about apologies for the mess that was Revoluni the other night. And we had a combination of my laptop wasn't working, and then additionally the server wasn't working either, and there were so many people. Oh my gosh. And I was hanging around in that queue for about half an hour an hour and a half. I was in the queue right from the start. I was in the queue for half an hour. Then they let us in and it was incredibly laggy and nothing would work, so I ended stream. And then after that we were hanging around. They booted us all off so they could do a reset, and then I was number one in the queue for about half an hour. So I was waiting in the queue for an hour and a half, but I was number one in the queue for half an hour. But on the plus side, when I did finally get in, I didn't die. So that's a good thing. You wish someone could explain to you why in the US the week starts on Sundays. It's called the weekend. Yeah, I think people do. I remember being told. Oh, hang on just 1 second. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye. Sorry, I had to say goodbye to somebody IRL. Yeah, so I think I remember being told when I was a child that the weekend in the UK is also, although Sunday is the weekend, it is also the start of the week. I kept being told, and I kept thinking that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It makes me cross because I'm sure it's wrong. But yeah, so I don't understand it either, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I know, but that was the thing that I couldn't understand because I don't know if anyone heard that, but basically Purple was saying on calendars in the UK it's always the other way around, right? So the Sunday is always at the end, but I think it's an individual decision that the calendar makers decide when they make the calendars, right? How they're going to approach it. So yeah, I don't know. I think officially the weekend is Sunday, but the start of the week is Monday. No, the start of the week is also Sunday or something. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Let's just be honest and say it doesn't make any sense at all. It makes no sense at all. I wonder if we're going to get Enderman spawning on there. Is it worth, because I really, really, really don't want that to happen. With every fibre of my being, because getting past them is going to be so tough. I think actually now you could duck down onto this level, right? Now that we've got 2 levels in. But before it would have been really dangerous. Okay, I think we're going to do some coal through here. Yeah, it always used to confuse me as a child, but my mum was really clear about it, you know. Oh yes, you know, it's the weekend, but also. Might call it the weekend, but also. I'm becoming, less and less clear about these stair blocks, actually. I think I can jump down there, can't I? Yes. I'm becoming less and less clear about these stair blocks, although what other stair block could we use with the blocks that we've chosen? We can only actually do blackstone, really, can't we? For the stairs. Because we've got coal, wool and concrete, and none of those have stair options. So we have to stick with our blackstone. Okay, that's fine. So I think we're going to make these things a sort of a little feature of the decoration. And we might actually add a little bit of red as it goes up as well later on. So I guess that's what Deep's talking about when he's talking about me decorating, I suppose. We will decorate it. We will decorate it with some red. But I'm trying to do as much of the texturing, I suppose, as I can. Let's have a look. What are we doing next? Continue with black wool for at least wool. 1. That was scary. That was scary. Is there a block under there? No, there isn't. Oh, that was scary. There we go. We're all right. We're okay. We could even do another wall, actually, and then move back to coal. It seems it's easier to get the texturing done the further along we go. Oops, because the wider the spaces are in between. So at the moment, the curve is quite pronounced, but as we get further on, the length of each of these prongs gets longer, so then it's easier to do the texturing. What's happening in chat here? Oh my goodness me, we're having a whole conversation about this. Right, 1 second, chat. I need to find out what's been going on here. Oh, okay, we're actually having a conversation. You love Mondays, as its name comes from Sunday and Moon Day. Oh, okay. You have an evening lecture at uni and you don't get home till 8. Okay, so you don't love Mondays. Misinformation. You come home after the moon has risen on Mondays. It's thematic, yes. Oh dear. Sorry guys, I was not paying much attention to the chat then. I was talking about blogs basically. There we go. Block of coal. How far can I lean out there without falling is the question. All the way, I think. Right, let's start some black concrete from here so it links up. Yeah, the texturing is so much easier from this point, to be honest. So much easier. And then I think we'll carry on with the concrete. We haven't done too much concrete today. How much is the okay? Right, yeah. Public transport after drone? After done? After dark? Isn't most fun. I think it's supposed to be after dark. Yeah. Public transport after dark isn't the most fun. So not your favourite day of the week. No, I hear you, Moon. I totally hear you there. Yep. It can be a whole thing, can't it? Especially for ladies. Yep. I might go down and rescue that bit actually. Unless it's actually over the void. Right, okay. Cool. Steam Deck helped your commuting quite a bit. Expensive, but you really enjoyed it. How does a Steam Deck help you? Do you mean that you don't have to commute anymore because you're working from home, or I'm confused? Luckily, it's a direct line almost to where you live, so it's safer and lots of people around, right? Okay. Yeah, safer. Yeah. I think this is a thing that ladies always have to consider whenever we go out, don't we really? We have to think about it wherever we're going and whatever we're doing. Very unfortunate, but there we go. I don't really want to get stripes. That's the problem. I'm going to end up with stripes if I'm not careful. I'd rather be doing patches. Steam Deck to help with not getting bored. Oh, okay, right. Okay, I understand. I get it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Parents were not very chuffed about the evening lecture. But it is what it is with uni, yeah? That's the trouble, isn't it? I mean, I'm guessing that the evening lecturer wasn't very happy about it either, you know? That's be my guess.
My lectures were like, this last year, they were all like at 9 in the morning.
Were they?
Yeah.
So, I mean, were you chuffed with that, Purple? Purple saying all her lectures were at 9 in the morning.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't super chuffed.
Yeah, because you have to get up early.
Yeah, I could have had it later in the day, like midday or something, but no, they wanted to have me away from the 7 a.m. And the 7 super early to get up at 6 for school. But it was also just kind of
It is so much what you get used to. Like, I remember you getting up at 6 and you were really clear about getting up at 6 for school. And then suddenly you have to get up, not even the same time, just later than that for uni. And still you find it more difficult, right? 6 p.m. is not the time for a lecture. That's tea time, yeah. No, you're right. I can imagine that the lecturer wasn't very happy either, you know. What did I come down for? Oh, Blackstone. Yeah, I mean, like you say, it is what it is with uni. But at the same time, you know, if you're not living on campus, that's quite an ask, isn't it? And everybody else is finished by then, gone home to do their study and have their tea. while we're here, let's just take off all the layers. Oh, okay, you have to do, what did that give us? Okay, there we go. Yep, it's going to be fine. You can see it against the void, even where you've got the black stone bits now, they're showing up. I think it's going to be fine. We just need to make sure that it's lit up properly, and we'll put some red decorations on, like Deep says. Okay. Right, what were we on? Number 152. The trouble with that, you know, is will I be able to land on the platform okay? Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. Do you know what, chat? I took the rockets off my hotbar because I was building. That could have ended not well, right? Right, we're on this layer here. We haven't got the mangroovey wood either. We must sort that out at some stage. And all these blocks are appearing red because they're not the ones I used originally in the schematic, but that's okay because I can actually see where I'm going, which is really helpful, I'm not going to lie. Right, back to the wall, because we had wall this side and we've got wall this side. And I think if we add it like that, we can then have it across the top here. So there'd be another wall block here later. Right, we're getting there. So the schematic is really just for the shape, you know. I'm not fussed about what actual blocks I use, so long as the shape is looking good. What do we having across the top there? Yeah, wool again. So we put a wall here then, and we can do the same trick now. You get, you understand, Purple, about morning classes. Your internship day requires a 7:30 a.m. start. That is painful, actually. That is, yeah, that's a lot, actually. Is that Shroomlight actually there? Should we find out? It is! I'm standing on the Shroomlight. Hooray! Okay. Okay, so we were going to build it so that the next block up from the Shroomlight was always a brick one, so that the Shroomlight's kind of encased in brick. Right, okay, so in that case we'll put one of those as a temporary block, and then we're just going to do this here, and then we're going to do this. I do have wings on, and that will be fine so long as I can get myself onto the platform down there. I mean, at the moment there's plenty of room, right? So even if we're across over the void here, which I don't think we even are at the moment, because well, we're not because we're coming inwards. So actually we are not over the void, we're over the platform right now. So even if I went cat splat right this second, I would probably just splat on the platform, probably, and I wouldn't lose all my stuff. But if I go further out this way, it's going to become more and more difficult to guide myself back down to the platform in time. So really I ought to have the old rockets on the hotbar. Tip, hello, welcome on in. It's good to see you. You're online on the server as well, aren't you? Your internship night starts at 7 p.m. It would be 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. somewhere in the world. Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. Yeah. So then the question is, do we want this one? I don't think we do want that one to be a brick one. I don't think so. This is where it all starts getting a lot more complicated because, mind you, there's brick here. Nope, I'm definitely going to put brick there. I just want to follow the pattern, really. Yeah, because then you've got, it's entirely encased round in brick. Right, okay. So now we know how we're doing Shroomlights. That's a start. That's a start. At uni, Tip's lecturer tried to change a lecture from 10:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. and everyone complained about an early start. I mean, it is uni, right? I mean, Yeah, in my day, I think we started lectures at 10, and I thought I was like, I was cock a hoop because I'd done school, right? And so school was very much, well, you know, you have to be there at 9 o'clock or you get told off. Basically, in my day, you didn't get detentions for it, but you certainly got told off. There was certainly some.
Get detentions for being late.
No, we didn't get detentions for being late in my day.
We got
Never.
detentions for being late, and even if there was traffic and we weren't allowed, traffic wasn't an excuse. We had to
No, I know.
be on time.
I know. I remember it well, Purple.
They
I mean,
literally put a massive great list on the sixth form, mind you, we were all grown ups, and they put a list of all the people who had been late and had to go to a detention every evening on the sixth form teams.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's too much post 16. That's too much post 16. Tip's lecturer had to put it back. Moon's laughing because she's feeling quite smug, I think, because she was homeschooled. Oh dear, no detentions for you there, Moon. Yeah, I think, I'll be honest, I actually felt that was too much, right? I really did. I thought, you know, my kid is there only out of choice. She doesn't have to be there, but, you know, sadly, it looks as if she really, you know, she's being told you do have to be there, even when actually the law would have said that she didn't. So it's not fair. I think it's not fair. If you went to college rather than sixth form, you wouldn't get that kind of treatment.
They spoke to us like we were children as well.
Just the wrath of your mother if he wasn't doing your work. Well, I suppose it's debatable which is worse. But I don't know your mum personally there, Moon, so it could be that she was very kind and gentle all the time. Never lost her rag, not once, not ever. If she had been that kind of a mum, she would have been much better than me. There wasn't an official policy in Tip's school for lateness, but they would do detention if it was persistent issue that was the kid. Yeah, see now I'm down with that. I'm literally down with that. If it's something that you could help, you know, and then you do need to address it, even if it turns out that the kid's got genuine reasons for not wanting to be there, so if they were being bullied or they've got school avoidance because they're dealing with neurodiversity or, you know, issues like that. That's one thing, right? But then at the other end of the spectrum, you've got children who just can't be bothered, right? And that's not helpful to anyone at all, really. I'm not going to overthink it, and I'm going to do concrete in this patch here, and I'm going to put this here. And we decided that this one was going to be. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, especially in the later years of school, some children just don't want to go, full stop. And then there has to be some sort of discipline, really, because otherwise, oh, that's the wrong block. What have I done there? Yeah, because otherwise they're missing out on an education, and they don't really realise it at the time because they're cock-a-hoop that they've managed to get off school, but they're not really getting what they're entitled to by law, right? So that's important. That is important for people to understand, I think. But at the same time, sometimes children do miss school for genuine reasons, and then that has to be kind of looked into and addressed. I mean, I also think it's really, really wrong when there are genuine issues. So say your child is a carer for somebody at home or something, you know, and then they just get more and more stress piled on them when really they should have support, all the support, you know. That can be really difficult. 6 homeschooled kids is enough to try even the most patient, kind souls. Oh, bless. Being a parent is not easy. I'm not gonna lie. One loses one's rag every so often. No, the thing is though, Purple, you and your sister have actually been extremely good kids, right? But I still lose my rag every so often. I think it's important to understand that everyone's human, you know. You're very good kids. You've always been incredibly good kids. But yeah, all parents lose it at some point. You're the second to last youngest, are you, Moon? Yeah. Yeah, so by the time your mum got to you, she'd seen and heard it all, I expect. She would have been one of those mums that like, You can't mess with me. Some kids are late because their parents don't get up, or because there is some kind of bus that they get that's always late. Yeah, we had that. The bus was always late, but now...
Because we had the car, but if we hadn't, then we would have got detentions
constantly. Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't even have been our fault.
Yellow uses the train now, which is kind of more reliable, but there are also days when we have to use the car. Which, you know, what if you didn't have a car? If you couldn't afford to run a car? Or if the parents were both working and had to be in work at a certain time, and if the kid didn't get the train, that was it, they were late. You know? I think it's too punitive, and I think we need to be more careful about that kind of thing. I'm quite cross with the school over it, to be honest, not going to lie.
About kids who they get to school late, even in like young primary school kids, like 7, 8 years old, and they get to school late, and their teachers punish them because they were late to school, even though it's their parents' responsibility to get them.
Because they're young, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what Tip was saying, is it's the parents' fault. A lack of parental timekeeping is not something the kids should be punished for. Well, exactly. It's just something that it's a bit of a hobby horse of ours, not going to lie. So Panda was asking about Undertale. Actually, I have not played Undertale, but Purple has. So Purple, tell us all. Can you hear Purple on stream? She's sitting right next to me doing some crochet.
I don't know if they can. I can't really hear myself.
Oh, you can't hear yourself? Okay.
I think because I have it kind of quiet.
Tip says, if the train is delayed or cancelled, what can they do? I mean, we get away with that if we take a photograph on our phones and send that into school to show that we were. But this is obviously the phone that we're not allowed to use because it's a phone, and so you had your 4 oldest siblings were taught first, then Neurospicy you, who liked to push her buttons. Moon, did you? Oh dear. Poor mum. I'm liking your mum with every passing moment. Oh dear, oh dear. So you can be heard quietly, apparently. Well, if you want to. I mean, it's only because Panda was asking the question, and I've never played it, so I don't know.
Well, I really like Undertale. It's really good.
Cool.
It's one of those things where it's best to play it blind, to be honest, because I won't say anything more except there's multiple paths that you can take, and the game remembers the path that you take. So even if you reach the end and go back to do another path, it remembers the path you took the last time. So if you take the bad path, then the characters allude to them knowing that you took the bad path.
Wow. So Panda says Undertale is a game about children and parents. Okay, so it's relevant to the conversation. If you don't plan to play it, a video called Undertale for Children is lovely. Oh, okay. But you've piqued my interest now. You too. Now I'm thinking that I might play it. But yeah, Purple's saying that it's best not to play it it's best not to know before you start playing. It's best not to know so it's best not to see videos first, I think is what you're saying, isn't it, Purple? Yeah. So maybe I'll look that up. You might look sweet and innocent, Moon says, but that's a front. Yeah, because I've seen you stream, Moon. I would never in a million years have thought that you were your mum's difficult one. There's a reason Badal's statue in season 5 got shorts. I think that Moon is difficult in inverted commas in the nicest possible, sweetest way. That's what I think. Oh.
We have Undertale on our Switch.
Do we have it?
Yeah, we have it on our Switch at home.
Oh, okay, right. So I can play it then. I could play it if I wanted. Cool. I might look that up when we get back. Can you play it on PC?
You can.
You can? Oh, okay.
Most people play it on PC, but we do have it on our Switch.
Oh, I wonder if it's worth streaming then. Hey, Coffee! Welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, we're ScarWorld pirate ship today. Just grinding out some more layers of the schematic. We're only going to be live for about 3 hours. Oh, we've got ads in 3 minutes actually. On a serious note, you were the difficult one because you were autistic and your mum didn't know and didn't know what was going on with you. Yeah, not going to lie, Moon. I hear you. Absolutely. I understand exactly there. Yeah. I think this is the problem, isn't it? That we didn't know a huge amount about it when you and I were young. So things would be handled differently now. I mean, not going to lie, things were not really very well known when purple and yellow were young either. You know. So I was kind of scrambling around in the dark for diagnoses for purple and didn't even realise that yellow needed more help, in fact, until she was quite a bit older. Yeah, so I totally understand what you're saying there. I think it's good that we have a lot more information now and that we know how to spot things and help young people. I think it's absolutely pivotal, really. Oh, you're thinking of joining ScarWorld yourself in the near future? Let's go. Oh, we'd love to have you, Whiskey. Sorry, it's not Whiskey, is it? I'm so sorry. It's Coffee with K. Do we call you K then? We should call you K. Early 2000s, when you were a baby, was only apparently when autism was starting to be looked into widely. Yeah. K works. Let's call you K. I'm so sorry. I quite often I swear sometimes I think I've got a touch of dyslexia going on there because I just cannot read names properly at all. So K, there we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Purple was born in the 2000s. Take care, May. Enjoy work. I hope it goes well. See you again. Take care. Bye-bye. We've got ads coming in 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute 45. So if you are going to get caught in the ads, can I just say now, thank you very much for sticking about. We very much appreciate it. It really helps out the channel if you hang around and watch the ads. So thank you for that, guys. And the other thing I was just going to make clear to guys coming in is that we're at our holiday accommodation right now, and we're basically on holiday, but I decided I would stream anyway because I like streaming and I miss not streaming. I miss it when I'm not streaming. Hey Addy, welcome on in, good to see you. Instructions unclear. Should I unsub? No, you should not unsub. Definitely not. I think yeah, we're just going to be doing a very quick 3-hour stream, and yeah. So when did we start? How long have we been streaming? I can't even see. I can't see my counter. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we've been going for 1 hour and 5 minutes at the moment. So yeah, so I can see us streaming for literally another 2 hours, and then I'm going to stop. So I'm going to be quite strict about it today as well. So I'm just going to go, right, okay, it's time now, bye. Which I don't normally do. But I think it's really important because, like I say, we're on holiday, and I think the family would appreciate it if I don't go on forever and ever, you know. Ooh. Yes, it was these ones, wasn't it? Why are we in the end? That's a really good question, because my build this season on ScarWorld is going to be in the end. Oops. You might be in ads there, Kay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the ads are over, and then I will show you around properly. Oh, this is a streamlight. See, now this is an interesting thing because I'm pretty certain that we didn't do the Blackstone thing at the front here, only when we started getting around the corner. Yeah, okay, so I think we can do that one as black because it sort of ties up with this patch. But then what have we got there? Coal. Let's do some coal here. I started using the wall as temporary blocks now because it's really easy to get it down again. That's the thing. And usually if I jump on it like that, it goes into the inventory, which is quite helpful. Right, so wool again there, I think. And then we need to start transitioning into wool again after. Oh, okay, right, that makes sense. Let's do another coal block here just because the one underneath is actually wool. And then I think we need to put this back on there. So now we can do some wool from here, can we? Oh, maybe actually a coal block there. And then we'll do some wool. Lovely. Got ads there, yes, exactly. No, I was actually, what I said was I'll explain once you're out of ads. So if you're out of ads, I'll do that now. Hope you don't get distracted today, even if it's a short stream. I hope we don't as well. I really would like to concentrate on the build, to be honest. We have had a great time on Revoluni, but the last time I was on it, which was Thursday night, it was an absolute shambles. I don't know if anyone caught that. It was just, yeah. But between my issues with my PC and their issues with the server, it was just never going to happen, basically. But we are back, and I'm really excited that we're actually. There we go. Yeah, I'm really excited that we're actually able to stream from the holiday accommodation, because I was a bit worried that the ping would be bad and the upload speed would be bad and we wouldn't be able to manage that. But here we are. So this is my build. I'd hate going out too far, but I would like to show you. Gosh, this might be the end of me. No, there we go. That's the schematic for it, and the idea is that you will see this black thing coming at you through the void. If I follow the thing over here, I don't know how far it goes before you, yeah, see, it doesn't render in straight away, but you see what I mean? That's going to be like, that's all going to be completely black, basically, with some lights and bits of red and stuff for decoration. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the build. And because it's a spaceship, I wanted it in the void, basically, over the void and in the end. And it's a long way back. It's not that far, actually. It is a bit frightening, though, when you're going over the void with, like, with no sort of visual reference point. It's like, no, I'm going to splat. But there we are. It's going to be splat-tastic. Yes, it is going to be splat-tastic. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm sure that we will have quite a few spectacular splat-tastic splats at some point during the process. Going back, though, if I don't have this row of wooden slabs going back, I can't find where I'm supposed to be if I don't have that row. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. I'm really looking forward to finishing it, but we've got a huge amount to do, and my building is slow anyway, and then when I'm building in the void like this, I mean, I've never done it before, I'm really, really slow. I'm so incredibly slow. So I'm looking to try to get, a couple of layers in today would be ideal, I think I will get faster as I go. I certainly did with the first layer. I got much faster as I went through the process, because once I got used to placing blocks in the void, it got easier. But I think by the same token, I'm now sort of working out how to do the next layer. So with the next layer, I'm kind of texturing as I go as well. So that might be a little bit more tricky to begin with, but then once I get used to it, it's probably going to be easier. That's my plan. Hope. And in the meantime, they can be cat splatting. Everyone will think it's hysterical, so that's fine. I think the main thing is, just like with Revoluni, so long as you're having fun, that's what's important. Like, it didn't matter to me that I wasn't going to last longer than 5 minutes. I really couldn't care less. It was much more about, like, seeing how long I could survive. Oops, I put that in the wrong place. It was about seeing how long I could survive and, and having fun in the process. I really have put a block somewhere that I didn't do. I don't know where, though. Oh, there we go. It's gone. I think. Gosh, I have no clue now. Oh, okay. I think it must have gone under here, fastened to one of these ones, and that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Right, okay, so let's put this one down here. Block of coal. Yeah, I must have placed it too low. We want it there. There we go. You're guessing that once you have a few layers in there, you can also move your shulker monster up there for ease of access. Yeah, I think you're right there. I mean, I'm thinking probably what we should have once we get onto some of the higher levels, right? We should have some sort of platform in the middle here. So in the same way that I've got this little platform here that I'm using to jump onto, that I'm using to land on, because I don't think I would be able to land on a row like this without having to do it lots and lots of times. So hopefully once we've got some of the layers in, we could get a little platform up here going as well, which might be quite good. I keep losing things, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. And I must remember to get that one down. Splatform. Yes, a splatform. Exactly, Addie. How are you, Addie? How's things? I actually, I listened to that artist you were recommending. Very good. Very good. I was really impressed. It's like South Asian music with wonderful singing, and then one of the instruments that's used was like a pipe sound, so very, very like the recorder sound. Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. You were right. You said I would enjoy it, and you were absolutely right. I really did. It was, yeah, it's great. Lots of fun. Of course, I can't understand a single word that's being sung, but that didn't matter because you can pick up on the vibe of the music as well. And yeah, it was very nice, very cool. I think we can do quite a lot of the wall there. You could kind of understand the sentiment, even though I didn't understand the words. I knew what was going on in the music, you know. Yeah, it was lots of fun. He has a great voice as well, doesn't he? Like it's like a crooner. I think we would have called that a crooner back in the day. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, I didn't understand the specific thing, but at the same time, I could get the gist of it. I totally got the gist of it. It's like, you know, when toddlers complain about something, it's kind of the same in any language. Any mum will understand what that means straight away. You know what I mean? Now, see again, I can't pronounce the name. Can you type it in chat for me, Addie? It's a Sri Lankan artist. Really famous in Sri Lanka. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Yep. And it was this specific album as well that I that you recommended that I listened to. Because there was a lot. I don't know if there's always pipes on there, but I've done it again. On this particular album, there was lots of pipes. Again, I think I've put one here that shouldn't be there. Yeah. So what was I trying to put here? Coal or concrete? Probably concrete, actually. Oh, actually, there's coal here. Yeah, okay. We should try and get some coal in here then. You got the most important exam in your life coming up. Addie, no way. All the very best of luck with that. All the very best of luck. It's it can make you feel very nervous, right? Tip's asking you what exam, so obviously do tell, but no, obviously without doxing yourself. Yeah, you need to make sure you get plenty of rest and look after yourself and everything, as well as all the study, right? That's right. Yeah, and I copied and pasted it, the name of the album from what you'd said, and I just got it on Spotify. If you have Spotify, you can listen to it for free on Spotify. Oh, look, just managed to pick up that coal block. I don't like losing coal because it takes 9 pieces of coal to make each of those blocks, and it took me absolutely ages. It's kind of like A-levels. A-levels. It's kind of like A-levels, but way more intense. Yeah. Oh, the resource world just reset. Thank you, Tip. All the best of luck with those, Addie. Yeah, A-levels, yeah. I misread it for a second, yeah. So our English equivalent would be A-levels, but it's more intensive for you. Wow. Cool. You're trying to survive the deep dark on your private world. Really? Oh my gosh, Kay. Yes, Tip is still yet to get me into the deep dark. She has been trying for many years. And one day, I'm sure we shall go and have an adventure, and I shall die lots of times, and it would be really funny. And we must make sure we stream it, Tip, so everyone can have a good laugh. There's a very big emphasis on trying here. Okay. I'm too frightened of Alan. Yeah. Alan does want hugs, but Alan expresses this in a way which can be dangerous to more fragile life forms. Specifically, me. So I shall not be giving Alan the satisfaction of unaliving me, even if it's in a good cause. I think I need to make sure these ones are also brick, don't I? So behind every set of brick stairs, we also need another block of brick. And the only place where this isn't the case for the streamlights is here, apparently. Are you going to have skulk blocks in the build? Ooh. I might. Once we get into the interiors, I might, yeah. I mean, I can see how you might want to put some sort of twinkly stars because it's just so black, isn't it? You might want to have some sort of background, but yeah, that would be a lot. That would be a lot of sculpt blocks. Oh, bear in mind though, I'll have a think about that. So this one has to come out right. So this is where the texturing got all difficult, wasn't it? Just about here on the other side. Because I think in the end we decided that this was not going to be, because it's probably underneath. But I don't know, because it's behind there, so maybe it will be. There's all the more reason to go visit Alan. Oh, Moon's looking forward to this. Moon is thinking that's going to be a really funny stream to see me splat lots of times. I shall be kind to Alan. I shall be kind to Alan, and I shall make him a really lovely toy to play with. We decided in the end. Oh, sorry, we are already in the end.
Is that the warden?
Alan is the warden. Alan is what Scar calls the warden. Yes. And we understand that Alan does just want hugs. That's all he's after. But I'm going to take him a nice fancy toy to play with. It's probably something that he's never played with before, and he's going to absolutely love it. Of course, of course. And it's going to be one of those lovely noisy toys that all toddlers love. The funniest being the one where Yellow and you distracted. Yes, you did distract me. You did distract me. It was fun though, it was fun. But I did not get the build finished, that was the thing. I did not finish that mob farm. Oh, have you heard the news about the mob farm actually, Tip? So, you know it's on the border with the Zelda world. The Zelda Islands build that Squirrel and Navi are doing. So, basically, they have asked permission to build the Zelda Tower around the mob farm, which I am more than happy for them to do, and that is going to look absolutely awesome when it's done. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Are you the noisy toy for Alan? Yeah, you can be if you like. I mean, if you'd like to keep him entertained, then be my guest. You were thinking of giving your sister's kids something noisy, but I know that might bite you in the... Oh yes, it may come back to haunt you, indeed, Panda. That's very true. I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't mind with my kids, because especially if they were like musical toys, I absolutely loved those ones. We had some really smart ones. Whoops, oh daisy. That was silly.
There were buttons, and if you pressed some of the buttons, it played.
That's right, yeah. I loved all those ones. They were great. Especially at 2 o'clock in the morning. No, my kids actually, once they were old enough to play with those sorts of toys, they were very good at sleeping through. They were quite bad sleepers as babies, but you know, you can expect that, to be honest. All babies are bad sleepers. And also my two were both preemie. My first one, Purple, was quite considerably preemie actually. Don't you, sweetheart? It was 10 weeks early, yeah. Random question for completely no reason whatsoever. What is Purple's favourite colour?
Orange.
Orange, yeah. The complementary colour of a purple. But you do like the purple Pikmin, which is...
I like purple pigment.
Yeah.
My name's purple pigment, but my favourite colour is orange.
Oh, and the follow-up question to that is, does she like gloves?
I like
Yes. She says yes. She says yes. We might be hearing the clickety-clackety of Australian needles quite soon. So, like a cool drum kit, yes. I mean, neither of mine were ever interested in drums, but I would have definitely done drums if it was necessary to do so. We would have done drums without a doubt.
I was the most pathetic problem when it came to drums. I would literally lightly pat it.
You did used to lightly pat it. Yes, it's true. You did. You went to a baby music class where there was always a drum, and you used to have the opportunity to play the drum, and instead of giving it a good old bash like most children, So she would very lightly tap it, very sweetly. And for no reason whatsoever, what's her favourite type of yarn?
Well, I think you can probably tell.
You do like the chunky yarn, don't you?
I like plush yarn, but only really for making plushies. If it was to have like yarn,
If it's for gloves, it's different.
It would have to be like, I prefer like a thin yarn, maybe.
A thin one. Okay. Yeah, for gloves, yeah. Is that all right there, Moon? For no reason whatsoever, obviously. Oh, I've done it again. Where did it go? That's what I don't understand, is where does it go when I do that? Because it doesn't go in, it's not gone in the right place. Has it gone? Yeah, it did actually go there. It went underneath. So it must have been attaching itself to the block, this row of blocks here. Yeah, probably. Right, okay, in that case, I'm going to do something brave and bold and pop down and see if I can pick up this piece of coal that I've just dropped. Oh no, I think it's not for this world. She says she's got it. Oh, there we are. We did find it, fantastic. I mean, the build is supposed to be positioned so that it's kind of in the middle of the platform, right? But for some reason, I think because of the height of the drop, it does seem to go ferociously close to the void for some reason. But, you know, maybe it's just a really wide build, actually. It could be that. Right, okay. How long we got left? Right, we have an hour and a half left, chat. And we are more than halfway through the next layer. So I think we are going to be able to do 2 layers today, which is fabulous. And I probably will do a little bit more off stream, just in an odd moment or so when we're on holds. We've got plans though. We're going to the cinema, we hope, and we're going to spend a lot of time on the beach. We actually have a beach hut in this town, which I just love being at the beach. So we have a beach hut. So there's going to be quite a lot of dunking our toes in the water. Oh my gosh, that is quite hard to see the difference there, isn't it? We're going to plough on, chat. We're going to plough on. One more coal here. Purple's a bit of a natty crocheter yourself, aren't you? You like a bit of crochet.
I like to crochet. I'm not very good at making clothes. I can do scarves. I can knit a scarf. That's about it.
The beach is fun. I'm so looking forward to it. Is it true, Moon, that everybody in Australia loves the beach? This is the stereotype that we have of Australians. That you all have to love the beach. I'm sure there must be some people who don't, right? But probably few and far between. What I love about the beach is you can relax, but you can also run around and have fun in a different way as well. You can also, you know, be lively and jump about and play ball games and run around. And I also like the creative opportunities that you get on the beach as well. So like when I was a kid, part of the reason why I loved to go to the beach was about being able to make sandcastles and get really creative with them, you know. Yeah. You have too many things in the water for you. Oh, okay. So it depends on the meaning of loving the beach. You don't like going in the water at the beach, but you like walks along the beach. Okay, right. That makes sense. There's too many things in the water. And we're not talking human beings here. Isn't Pearl famously not a beach lover? Or I don't know, actually. I've never heard her talk about it, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. I think the thing is, we do have this stereotype, don't we, in the rest of the world, of Australians must love the beach, and I just keep thinking that's quite a large population of people there, right? Oh, you live in a coastal town and you have a friend who's terrified of sharks, so he doesn't go near the beach. And it's in England. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, you can get sharks. We have had sharks, but it's very, very rare. I don't think we get them in the town where we are quite currently.
We get jellyfish.
We do get jellyfish here. Yes, we do. Oh, this is one where okay, so this particular town, there's no shark has ever been spotted. But Tip's friend is still terrified. Kay even have sharks here in the Netherlands now, yeah. Are you further south from us? I think you must be. Because we're, in terms of latitude, I think we are around the same sort of latitude as Denmark. So you must be further south from there, Kay? Yeah, you're a swim teacher, aren't you? Tip's a swim teacher for a living. So she's not allowed to be frightened. She has to go in whether she likes it or not. Oh, what happened there? Oh, okay, I opened up E instead of pressing W. Right, okay, so... Is Moon saying that she doesn't swim? Really? Let me see. You think you would be a challenge for her? Oh. You sink and can't really swim despite a lot of lessons. Oh, okay. Yeah, again, you see, stereotypes. Of course, all Australians are very good swimmers because they have to be, because they love the beach so much. You can barely swim, really. My husband's the same. Mr. Cattootler can't swim either. Yeah, and Purple can't swim, actually. You did school swimming lessons, didn't you? And it didn't happen. Yeah.
In the end, I was one of like 2 children out of 30 who had to use the pool.
Aww. But I mean, it's better safe than sorry, right? If it's not happening for you, you shouldn't push it. Yeah, Tip's taught a lot of people. Actually, Tip is very patient and very kind and very, very good teacher. So if you found someone like Tip to teach you, Moon, I wouldn't be at all surprised if you could learn. So my husband actually found somebody pre-COVID. My husband found somebody in the local pool, and he had been having lessons. Actually, it wasn't pre-COVID. It was pre-COVID, but it wasn't about COVID that he stopped. It was because we had kids. We actually then had children, so he didn't have enough time after that because he was too busy doing children things. But yeah, so I think if you get a really good teacher, it's like everything. If you get a really good teacher, you can manage, right? Oh, the chat is really taking off. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see here. Oh, did I press? Yeah, there we go. When your sister and you go to the river, you get stuffed in a life vest. Yeah, your body just doesn't have the coordination of swimming. Yeah, I hear that. For adults, people neglect to teach some of the basics of floating and water confidence. Brighton is actually about the same latitude as the southernmost. Oh, right, okay. So that's right on our south. Yeah, that's right on our south coast. Oh, okay. All right. So actually, part of the UK is on the same latitude as the Netherlands. Okay, I didn't know that. So does that mean we get very similar weather then? It depends on where in the UK where you are, but if you're around the latitude of Denmark, you are further south. Okay, I get it. They assume that the very basics are obvious. They are not to everyone, says Tip. Yeah, this is about swimming again. Okay, you're at the same latitude as Cambridge. Okay, all right. So in that case, yeah, that's pretty similar then to where we are. We're in London, which is a little bit further south. The chat feels very professional. My chat's great. My chat are full of is full of incredibly interesting and competent and decent people. That is true. Absolutely 100%. Oh, hang on a second. Aha! We have a shroom light. We have a shroom light, everybody. We have a shroom light here. Everyone is awesome here. This is very true. This is very true. So I think I'd started some coal on that side, so we'll carry on with coal here. You have slightly less humidity. Right, okay, due to the UK being there. But aside from that, we have similar weather. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's why when it's hot here and I'm watching Hoof's stream, he's also going, it's so hot. It's so hot. That must be why, right? Are we going to extend the concrete? Yeah, I think we will extend the concrete. Deep and Jedi don't seem to be here to fill the chat with pineapple talk. They are awesome. But they're just siblings. Yeah, they're excellent. They're so funny. They really liven stuff up. It's really sweet. Did I decide to put... Oh, I'm unsure now. I think we ended up doing... Leo, welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Here I go. Here we go. Ooh, a tootle. Thank you so much for the tootle there, Tip. I will do a tootle. Just 1 second. You get the heat usually about a day after the UK. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's almost as if it works its way through, right? It makes its way across the continent, coming from the Atlantic across. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. Because part of the reason why we are so warm, when we really shouldn't be, is because we get the jet stream, which works its way across the Atlantic, basically. Right, now, Tip is wondering why have I not stopped. And the reason is, I think that we're about to run out over here. So I think if we just finish off this little line, and then we'll go do a tootle. Hey, guinea pig! How are you after your mammoth journey back? Oh my gosh, it was hours and hours and hours. It was like it was over 24 hours, wasn't it, that you were basically traveling? It was an absolute mare, is what I understand. Poor guinea pig. Tip isn't wondering, Tip will wait. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have you managed to rest up there, guinea pig, after the trip home? Warmth usually comes west to east. Cold usually goes east to west. So real cold streaks happen the other way around. Okay. So you do get cold streaks then, right, in the Netherlands? I mean, I'm guessing all of us getting fewer of them at the moment, but for various reasons. Oops. Are we there? Are we there? One more. So it was 26 hours and it should have been 18. Oh my gosh. But 18 is long enough, right? Already, before you've even started. Now, see, I don't know what I've done here. I think probably... Oh, okay. Okay. But this shroom light is a bit different anyway because... Oh, that is odd. That's very odd. I'm sure that's not supposed to be like that. In fact, I know that's not supposed to be like that. You can mail me some cold if we like. Oh, bless. It would just take a few months to arrive. So you've not exactly rested up. Oh, dear. Tornadoes are becoming more regular in New Zealand. And not New Zealand. In Netherlands. Really? They're becoming more regular. Really? My gosh. Wow. You've just had a minor fit and told everyone to go on a bike. bike ride without you because you just want time to yourself a bit. Oh my gosh, I hear you. I totally hear you there. No, we have had tornadoes, like mini tornadoes. They tend to happen further in the north of the UK. And they do happen, but they're very, very rare. And I haven't heard one for ages. Haven't heard about one for absolutely ages. Small ones, but they do happen, yeah. Yeah, I absolutely understand that there, guinea pig, that, you know, because it's so much hassle with all the packing and everything, and usually I'm exhausted before I've even got anywhere near a plane. More than the packing and all of that, and then hanging around and waiting and doing long haul like that, it's really taxing on the old bod. So I'm sure you need some space. I'm hearing that you're going to need some space in the next few days just to recover.
Oh, Clacton.
You've seen water spouts out on Lake Huron, but they usually stay out there. Yeah. 26 Celsius temperature normal for this time of year. 26 Celsius is normal for us, but we have been getting 28, 30, and we went up so high in the 30s recently that they had to close all the schools. All the schools were closed, which Yellow Pikmin was very happy about this, obviously. Yeah. A lot of people were not happy about it, just because it meant that, you know, working parents had great difficulty actually in being able to arrange childcare and so forth. I think we've got to the end here. Have we got to the end? Which block is? Yeah, there's no block there at the moment, but I don't want there to be a block there. I think this is the streamlight that we messed up at the beginning. Oh, hang on. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So I have done that right. Good. Thank you, Deep. Yes, we're doing okay. We've just completed the second layer, and I think we've got this right, even though this looks like it shouldn't be right, but I think we have got it right because I think we forgot this streamlight in the first instance. So we've had to put that bit right in general. Consider 26 degrees C hot. Well, actually, no, I don't, but that's a personal decision. I think most British people would consider 26 degrees to be hot. 36 degrees, then I was considering that hot. So 36, it was about 36 degrees when the schools were closed. Yeah. Right, now let me just have a quick look at the chat for a minute, because lots of people are chatting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the UK, our tornadoes take out a few wheelie bins. Yeah. Speaking of bins, who knows what's happening in Clacton? Not a clue. No clue at all what's happening in Clacton.
You don't know what's happening in Clacton?
No, not a clue. Hang on a second.
Count bin face.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, no, I hadn't heard about that. We're supposed to be 28 degrees today, says Guinea Pig. Tomorrow predicted 33. Wow. Well, we're at the beach, so that's good. 26 is on the high end of normal for the Netherlands, but not unusual. Yeah, I would say that's the same for us. But then when we start getting into 36, that's when they decided to close the schools. Don't come to Australia in January or February because if you don't like the heat. It's 40 degrees plus is common. Yeah, no, I know actually, because I had a friend who she would work with me actually. She was a harpsichord player and she was from Australia, and her sister was still there, and she used to tell me about the 40-degree heat, and I was like, I would love that. Oh, hello. Oh, new sub goal. Fantastic. Look at that. Have we got a sub? My goodness me. Where are we? Where are we? I am completely distracted by the chat and I have no idea what just happened, but we do seem to have an extra sub. So whoever that was, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really don't know who subbed. I'm just reading the chat and it doesn't tell me. So whoever just subbed to me, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Oh, it was Guinea Pig. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow. That's so cool. Thank you. Oh, so we've had 10 subs. Look at that. My gosh. That's a first for the channel. Thank you. Oh, your gifted one ran out. Okay. Oh, thank you, Guinea Pig. I do appreciate it. That's really, really kind of you. So, Tip's gone a bit political here. So I'm not going to read those things out there, Tip. So Guinea Pig says schools here have the option to close because of the heat, but they all decide individually. That's true. Usually that means they close around lunchtime. There's no point in trying to get kids to learn in 30 plus heat in schoolrooms. We don't have any AC. We're not used to it, so we've no AC, and that's the reason why. It's hot when it's humid, but not hot. Busy chat today. Yeah. You're wrapped in a blanket. It's 26 degrees here and it's freezing. Well, the thing is, Addy, I'm not going to lie. I really feel the cold. So even if it's like, even if it is 26 degrees, I still like to wear my thermals and I still have my hoodie to hand. And everybody laughs at me because they all think it's hot. But I don't feel that it's hot unless it's 30 degrees plus. Well, maybe at 28, I'll be going, oh yeah, it's a bit hot today. I mean, but I am very strange. And I know that I'm strange because everybody around me says the same. So like, you know, yeah. Like your day to be 10 Celsius, would you, Deep? Deep lives in a country where it's often hot, like hot a lot of the time. Last few days we were on holiday, it was 22 and you were freezing because it had been 35 plus for the 2 weeks before you left. Yeah, it's true, you know. It is sometimes about what you're used to.
I'm feeling quite nice and breezy right now.
You're quite happy at the moment, are you, Purple? Yeah. So we're inside the house though. So, but once we go out, you have a feeling, Addy says you'll have a feeling you're definitely not going to like snow. You've never seen it, have you, Addy? You don't get snow in Sri Lanka. Maybe, they're not mountains, are there in Sri Lanka? I don't think so. It was cold yesterday. I was cold on the coast in the evening. Yeah. Right, do you know what? We're going to do this total. We have done a whole row. Look at that. We're going to do this total. Total even. Ignore me. I'm getting there. Hey Tammy, welcome on in. Approximately 21 degrees there. Perfect weather for a gaming day. Yeah, that sounds cool. Ontario, let's go. I've been to Ontario, but you're not there now. That's where you went to see your family. Yeah, I've been to Ontario. Yeah, I have. Oh gosh, we really have changed the resource world. Look at that. Goodness me. All you'd need now is a village just there. Wouldn't be too difficult to get the villages into in there to get your mending book with your snapshots on. Yes, tootle with coffee. Let's go. What would you like for your tootle tip? Because there's no warps up yet. I'm just going to pop up on here and we can have a look at the mangrove swamp while we tootle. There we go. Something whimsical. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. I did have a little practice this morning. So let's, first of all, we need to come out of... Oh, okay. We're in that anyway. So we just need to come out of Mal's music. So just let me turn that down for you. There we go. And then we will go back to the game. I always forget to turn Mal back on again. So I'm just going to try and remember that this time. I don't have my posh recorders with me today. I only have the plastic ones. But I think it should sound okay, even through the mic. It should be all right. Something whimsical, yeah, we shall do that for you. It's Baroque though, but it's pretty whimsical, I think. So this is called A Tempo Gusto from Fantasia number 10 by GP Telemann for flute, the flute ones. And the reason that I think this is quite whimsical is because of the way the chords change. And yeah, I really like this piece actually. It appeals to my soul. Well, you haven't heard it yet. Let's see how we do. So, A Tempo Gusto from Fantasia number 10 for flute by George Philip Telemann. There we go. I think that's quite whimsical. I can imagine walking through one of Scar's builds listening to that. There we go. Oops, pop the recorders back. Thank you, Guinea Pig. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You're welcome, Tip. Thank you so much for the Redeemer tutorial. Let's just pop you guys back. Oops, you're looking at the sky. And we need we've got F1 on again. Okay, right. So we need to put Mal on because I always forget. Oh, thank you there, Addie. Do you think it sounds just as good? Oh, I'm really pleased. Thank you, Tammy. I mean, I think I can tell the difference, and there's a difference in terms of like the resistance and the ability to use the articulation and so on and so on. But I do sometimes wonder if it's more about being able to, it's more about the playing, like the physical playing of it, rather than about the sound. Do you know what I mean? Did I bring an external mic with me on holiday? Yes, I did. I brought my Yeti Blue with me. Yellow's here, wanting to say hi. You think this one's a bit brighter, and I would agree with you, Guinea Pig. Yeah, you've absolutely nailed it. It's because the material that it's made from is like a kind of a plastic dense. What's the word? Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. Like a proper resin thing. So it's just like an ordinary Aulos plastic recorder, treble. That was a treble one, and the density of the material makes the instrument brighter.
Hello.
The wood is much less dense, and therefore it's more mellow.
Hello.
Everyone says hello to Yellow.
Hi. I tripped up on the cursed step.
Oh, you did not.
Again. For
Oh dear. Subies, hi, welcome on in.
Hello. For some reason, there's two staircases in this place that we're at, and for some reason, in between the two staircases, there's this random step that's not connected to. Hi guys. There's this random step that's not connected to any of the staircases. It's just in the middle, and I keep tripping up on it because, like, why?
We don't know why it's there, do we? We have no clue why it's there. Hola, Supies, welcome on in. You bought your husband a resin Irish flute last year for his birthday. Before that, he was playing on a PVC one that sounded atrocious. It's amazing what a difference the material makes, and particularly when the sound is made by that same material. Oh, actually, we finished this row, hadn't we? We can start a fresh row. And I think it's it is a massive issue for recorder players, and we talk about the different materials all the time. The thing is about wood is that it's quite difficult to take care of, so that's the reason why I haven't brought it away with me on holiday. So when you have a really posh instrument, you want to make sure the temperature and the humidity are really well controlled most of the time. So I don't tend to bring it with me on holiday unless I absolutely have to. Like if I'm going to be playing away, then obviously if I'm going to be on a gig where I have to play, then obviously I have to take it with me come what may, but there's no point risking that for a holiday. Yeah, the build does look like an iron. It really does. It's got that point at the front, doesn't it? but when it's finished, it'll have an extra triangle underneath, like almost like a pyramid that comes down underneath, an upside down pyramid underneath it. So hopefully you won't be thinking of it that way. One day, can we get a side-by-side comparison between my favourite instrument and the cheap plastic one? Yeah, absolutely, we can do that, yeah. Because guinea pigs actually picked up quite a big difference there. And you're right, you're absolutely right. That's why he got the resin one, so he could take it anywhere. Yeah, exactly. Because it's a whole thing. Recorder players are always on about the material that their instrument has, basically, all the time. Such a faff. Oops, what am I doing? Nope. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. Oh, my goodness me. There's a block in the way. Hello, block. Okay, so now the question is... Your build will iron people out of the sky. It will. We are pirates. Watch us go. We are pirates. Yes, yes, yes. Pirates, pirates. Now, at what point do we want to continue... Because if we carry on with the all of these stairs going up and up and up and up and up, eventually we're going to have a lot of blocks in the middle here which are bricks, and I'm not sure that we want to do bricks entirely through there. So that's a bit of a question. I think we can definitely do this one as a brick. Yeah, I think we should do these ones as a brick because they're... Oh, no, see, I keep doing... keep doing that. Yes, no, that's not right either because it's the wrong way around. Right, I think what we're going to have to do, chat, is we're going to have to put another temporary block under here. Like that. And then I will be able to put this brick in place. Have you figured out the backstory for Cat being... I know it. I know what it is. I'm being a bit mean because I know what it is. I've known all along, but I just haven't told people. So, oh, no, it's still not working. Right, there we go. Yeah, I know what it is. But you were meaning the movie I haven't seen that. Okay. All right. I saw you, man. And it looked like an eye, which it does from below. It definitely does. But you didn't mean that at all. You were talking about a movie. Okay, I might have to look this up. Yeah, I do know. I'm being a bit mean. I was kind of like, I haven't ironed out. I haven't ironed out the finer details yet. I'm not 100% certain of all the details, but I kind of know why she's there. It's a bit of a complicated story. And so therefore, going to be telling it little bit by little bit.
Is she like a time traveler?
She is a time traveler. Yeah, we do know that she's a time traveler, but we knew that in season 4, which obviously I wasn't streaming then. So yeah, so she is a time traveler. Her magic recorder can take her anywhere she likes in time and space. Can't think where I got that idea from. Anyway, moving on. Pirates had a mouse problem and hired her to deal with it. Yes, exactly. But then left the dock without letting her off, so she's stuck traveling with them for a while. That's your guess. That's actually not a bad idea. Because she is a cat, after all. I can see quite some very effective, cool dialogue going on there. That's kind of, yeah. I can see how you would write that. Definitely. Right, now, how are we doing this? I think the concrete should extend out this direction because we've got a line of coal coming out this way, and I think that's going to be too much. So I think that's fine there. Having a ship's cat is lucky. Exactly. She was catnapped. I was catnapped, yes. Is that why you were playing on a trackpad? Because you just keep killing your PC mouse? It's so tempting. It's all dangly and it twitches like a real mouse and it makes me want to chase it and I can't help myself. Everyone in chat's like, oh my gosh. What's this going on now? Hello? Yellow's going, no, Mum, no, don't say that. Ah, dear, oh dear. Poor Yellow. Poor Yellow. Right, this one here. Again, that is a lot of wool. I think we're going to move the coal, push the coal back this way a little bit so we get it going around the corner, maybe. That's interesting as well, actually, because I would have expected to have been building on there, but I obviously didn't. So is that going to be too much coal? Oh, decisions. I'm doing that thing Cosmic told me not to do. Cosmic says, don't overthink it, cat. No, I don't pay the slightest bit of attention to him. I do, but then I forget when I'm actually building. Right, okay, good. So now, do we want to bring this patch a little bit further over this way? Yes, okay, that works. And then we can cake up with the coal again. You probably ought to go and get some more materials, actually. How are we doing for coal? Yes, we've run out of coal. We'll go down there and get some more materials. We have an hour. Do you think we got this, chat? Do you think we can do the next layer? It's not as far back as the first layer or anything like it. I think we can do the first layer. Just place blocks and then tweak it and texture it later. Well, see, now I was having that conversation with Deep earlier, and I totally see the point. I absolutely see the point. Oh, gonna need to cough. Just give me a second. Yeah, I absolutely see the point. But my concern is that because I'm over the void, I want to try and get as much of it done in the first instance as possible, really. So I kind of feel a bit like, oh, is that one wall? What's that doing there? Oh, okay, we must have run out of space for wall, that's why. Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking it would be less hassle later if I try to do the texturing now. But I am also getting the point. I'm also understanding the point there. How have we got so many coal blocks so quickly? Well, that was another whole thing. I did go out into the resource world. It was before it reset, and I think I must have taken literally most of the coal out. And then somebody else on the server, to my shame, I forget who it was now, said that they have got to do lots of coal blocks in their build as well. And for the same reason, like we were discussing earlier, we think the texture's better. And so, so that became a whole like, oh gosh, I think I've taken it all. But there was some left, but they've reset it now. They've reset the resource world now. So yeah, so we're good. There's enough for everybody. I just went up somewhere really, really high, and just wherever I saw it, I took my Fortune 3 to it and took it out. I just kept going and going and going. It took me about 10 hours, I think, altogether to get a whole shulker full. Let me just catch up with the chat here, guys. Let me see. The void is a bit of an obstacle. Yeah, that's the issue that I have. Yeah, I'd rather be up here as less time as possible. Oh, Panda, sorry if I've missed you. Say goodbye. Take care. Have a lovely sleep. And yeah, we'll catch up with you next week, hopefully. Take care, Panda. See you later. Sadly, you feel like I will change my mind 3 or 4 times. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I probably will. I will probably just, yeah, I will. I'll just go, oh, this is the wrong one, so then I have to take it out and do it again. Yeah, I know. I will take as much coal as I can, as anyone's willing to give me, and I think I will. Definitely be doing a lot more mining with it. And if people want to come and bring me coal, they're very welcome, and I will pay diamonds for it. With the Skelly Farm would get lots. Actually, that's a good point. I think we have got with the Skelly Farm on the go. I think people have decided that they will actually do it, but I don't know if it's made yet. So it's one of those ones where for lag purposes we only have one on the server, and I'm not involved with the project. So whenever it happens, I could probably just go there and AFK for a bit, right, and pick up lots of coal that way. That's a really good shout actually there, Guinea Pig. Hadn't thought of that. We have a mod poll. Oh, Tammy reached a 15 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you so much. A mod poll is where the mods set up a poll, but I don't you can do that. Mods can set that up for me, but I don't know what would be the poll about there, Soupies. So you redeemed a mod poll for 1,000 points. I wasn't sure what was the question. Get to choose. Mods get to choose a poll of their choice. Oh, okay, right, okay. So you want the mods to think about a poll and decide what the poll's going to be. Okay, cool. Over to the mods. Who have we got for mods? We've got Tammy. We've got Tip. We've got Blue Guinea Pig. We've got Hoof, actually. We've got lots of mods. We've got your dad, but he's not on often.
Dad.
Oh, no, I've done it again. I've done that thing again. It says in the description. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I didn't know what that was then. I was very confused there, Soupies, for a second. Can we keep Cat for more than 5 minutes over the 3-hour limit? You say yes, we can. What happens if I log off at like 4 minutes 59, huh? No, 2 minutes 59. Guinea Pig thinks that's too easy. Yeah, you know me. I love to stream. I'm not going to be... I want to rush off and then I won't rush off because I love to stream. That's probably what will happen. Right, now I think... I kind of feel like I should go down and get that coal. I've just dropped down there. Where should we go spot? Oh, did it go in my inventory or did it go to the void? Is it over here somewhere? Is it on top of the sheep farm maybe? Oh, it's there. I found it. I found it. There we go. We just keep babbling in chat. She'll pause to read it and not watch the timer, but only setting it as 5 minutes because we do want her to go enjoy her holiday. Oh, thank you, Tip. How about will Cat finish the layer before the hour's up? Well, yes, that... I think that's more of a prediction though, isn't that? I think that's more of a prediction than a poll. I think that's more of a prediction. I think they're two separate things. So like the poll is where the chat get to choose something. So you have to set up, do we want Cat to do this thing or do we want Cat to do that thing? And then that becomes the poll. But a prediction is more, will this happen to Cat? Will that happen to Cat? And then you set up with your channel points as like a bet, like almost like a bet. So I don't know. I guess we could do either. I don't mind. I think Tip likes the predictions because then she's on the server with me, so she can try and influence the outcome. We haven't set it up yet there, Deep. We're just having a conversation about what we would do if we were doing a poll or a prediction. So I think a poll is more about, shall we do this or shall we do that? And a prediction is about what will happen rather than what will happen rather than what we decide will happen, if you see what I mean. It's more of a game than a poll. Yes. Exactly. Okay. Is this right? It feels like I'm building on top of. Oh no, I think I was building on top of. Yeah. When I did it in creative, I was building on top of quite a lot of it actually. Yeah, so I think this is right. I'm prepared to believe it. It's more of a derby bet than a poll. You like Tip's idea, yeah? Yeah, it is more of a derby bet. I would say that, yeah. Ooh, yellow's done her makeup. It looks super. I have not seen the new Spider-Man, but we are talking about going to the cinema, so maybe that would be on the menu of things that we might want to see. I think Yellow quite likes Spider-Man. Yeah, well, there's a new Spider-Man movie out. I did know that.
Correction, my partner likes Spider-Man.
Oh, I thought you did.
I did.
Oh, okay.
One of my friends quite likes it, and my partner also quite likes it. I don't really mind. I think they're quite nice. They're quite fun, but they're not like my favorite.
It's not your favorite thing, okay.
I do like it though.
New movie, brand new day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so you guys are heading out then. Okie dokie. And whereabouts will you be at the cafe? Oh, you haven't decided yet. So should I therefore text when I am done? Okay. You found Stonehenge in Minecraft? You're going to take yourself to see it then? Cool. It sounds fun. Right, just give me 1 second. Because I haven't quite... Right, so Deep wants to hear us out. He wants us to hear him out. Okay, all right, hear me out. A poll of betting, if we could stall Cat for 3 more minutes. Okay. Right, so we need something more like, should Cat do A or B? Yeah, okay. Right, just give me 1 second here, chat. I just need to say goodbye to the fam. I won't be a second. I'm back. So, the Deep's worried that your ideas might be concerning. The tickets where you live, Soupies, were completely sold out all Saturday and Friday. Wow. I mean, it's had good reviews, is what I've heard. And I think the reason why Yellow liked the other Pikmin, Yellow liked the other Spider-Man films was because she felt they were a lot better than just your usual Marvel stuff. I think she thought there was more story, more character development and all that kind of thing, so she was quite up for it. Oh, yep, hello.
I don't know what you just said.
Oh, I was just talking about how you used to enjoy the other Spider-Man films. You used to watch them a lot, those Spider-Man films, didn't you? Oh, okay. It was a movie marathon. I had been under the impression that you... Oh, okay. A lot. Right, we'll see you later then. Take care. See you later. They're off out to do... They're going to do a bit of shopping and they're going to find the cafe and maybe book a table there. Maybe an idea is should Cat do a prank? Okay, I don't think we're going to manage to put that together on this stream though, because I'm going to be going in about half an hour. Maybe just... Oh, maybe... Oh, okay, it's a bit more specific. Maybe an idea is should Cat prank Badel? Okay, should Cat prank Badel? Okay. This is separate now. We still do the poll. Well, in 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to be going in. Well, the stream is 2 hours and 18 at the moment, and I am planning to go at 3 hours on the dot. It warns me that if I participate, I can't choose the prediction. Are you okay to help out? If you lose it all, you're spreading pineapple on pizza, on every pizza in the vicinity. But you like pineapple pizza. Predictions up. Oh, okay. Can you put extra on mine and throw in some olives? Says Leo. Right, okay. Is the prediction up or what? Let me see. No, I don't know what that's all about. And now I don't know how to close it. Oh dear. Okay, I've closed it. Okay. How to play terms and conditions. I don't know what that is. It looks to me as though the prediction is still going. From where I am, it looks as though the prediction is still going. We're going for the next 6 minutes. Okay, cool. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods. We'll make Cat work then, okay? I don't know what's going on now at all. But that's fine. Right, now, I think this is supposed to be this one. I think I should carry on building, right? Because if the prediction is, will she finish? Then I want to make sure the answer is yes. Right, so basically only mods who do not have a stake on the outcome can resolve the prediction and declare a result. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't want to do that, wasn't I? Okay, hang on a second. I'm getting very confused here. There's about 60 different things happening all at once. Okay, so we have got... Oh, I think we got those bits of coal back, so that's good. So that means you need me to say who has won. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Olives are really cool, actually. Do you know what? For me, olives, they were a bit of an acquired taste. It took me a while to get into them. But after a while, once I started enjoying them, I couldn't stop. I really like olives now. I'll have them for a snack sometimes. So about the poll, because that's a separate thing. dear, oh dear. Yes, about the poll there. Yeah. Yeah. The poll is me praying we win. So you guys have all predicted your channel points on this prediction, and I don't even know what the prediction is. That's the thing. So because I don't know what the prediction is and I can't see it, I'm going to have to wait until the prediction's over. Did I want to do that? Actually, I'm not sure that I did want to do that. Let's put some concrete over here. Ah, I got it back. That's good. Hear me out. Should Deep try broccoli on pizza? Soupy's the only one who hasn't indulged in olives that much. Okay. I mean, they are an acquired taste, in my opinion. Deep's opinion is too strong and stubborn to fail. Yes. This is what we have learned with our lives. Tip: resisting the urge to mute pineapple lovers. Broccoli on pizza is very good. See, I really like a bit of broccoli. I really do. So yeah, I can see that. I don't think I've ever had it on pizza, but yes, I can see that. Definitely. Tip loves broccoli, and Tammy says no to broccoli. And Deep says broccoli, I despise them. I despise them. Guinea Pig loves it too. Broccoli and collie bake with cheese is so good. Well, you see, this is the thing, isn't it? If we're talking pizza, it's effectively that, isn't it? Because it's all about the cheese, really, isn't it? When you're talking about pizza, it's what goes well with cheese is the issue. Broccoli and collie bake, yep. And then Soupy's is terrified for his life. He's getting surrounded by giant redwood trees. Oh, okay. They have no flavour. Does broccoli and collie have no flavour? Oh, okay. You'll get an argument from me about that, I think. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know if it's because my taste buds have changed, but it feels to me a lot of the time as if the taste of vegetables is not as strong as it used to be when I was little. But it might be because I've eaten lots of spicy food in the meantime and my taste buds have disappeared. It's possible. Don't overcook them. Yes, well, there is that as well. Yeah. That does make a difference. And we've got some wool. Now, again, you see the patch of wool. Because it's going up in a kind of a stripe a bit, isn't it? Oh, that's not a real block. That was nearly a disaster. Right, let's take that out. Yes, so there is supposed to be some stairs there. Oh, Soupy's really likes spinach and cheese pastries. Yes, me too. I had some of those last night, actually. Mediterranean style. Very nice. Steam broccoli for 5 minutes so it's still a little crunchy. Much better flavour too. Yes, steaming is much better for your veggies anyway, in general, is what I've heard. And Deep says, I'm still not going to eat them. Well, yeah, raw broccoli is also good. I remember we used to do a thing. It was quite trendy for a while. It was called fondue. Does anyone remember fondue? Isn't it a French thing, actually? I have a feeling it's a French thing. I might be wrong. And we used to have like raw broccoli and other vegetables and a pot of cheese sauce, and we would have a skewer and we'd put our vegetables on the skewer, and then we would dip that into the cheese sauce and then eat it. If steaming broccoli, a bit of salt and pepper and butter. Deep's not a vegetable guy. Okay, that's the reason why. You're a meat and sour kind of guy. Yeah, I hear that. Is that why you love your pineapple there, Deep? Oh, okay, a new poll has begun. What is the best pizza topping? Here we go. Additional cheeses, pineapple, pepperoni, broccoli. Let's go. So that's the current poll. Okay. So now do we still have the prediction going? Or, let me see here. I should have a managed prediction thing. No, we've got... Okay, for a managed prediction, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the prediction's over. Right, let me have a look at this. Submissions closed. How long can chat keep Cat busy? Created by Tipsqueak. She will stick to 3 hours, 37%. 5 to 10 minutes over, 63%. More than 10 minutes over, 0%. So, okay. Choose outcome. No, we can't resolve it till after stream, and now I know what the prediction is. But I don't know who voted what, actually, so that's important. I don't know who voted what. I'm going to have to be kind to you guys. I don't know who voted what, though. Oh, this is a... Oh, no, we've got Enderman spawning now. Oh, no. Let me duck down this way. There we go. I can get past him. I should have put lights on here. Silly cat. Silly cat. I was relying on the stream lights too much, I think. We have 8K on the line, guys. Deep, don't tell me. Well, you do if you look at the badges in chat. Oh, I'm not going to look. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. This is probably not a terribly good idea. Right, the poll has ended. Right, let's have a look at the poll. Okay, so pineapple and pepperoni each got 1 vote, and they came in at 17% each. Additional cheeses got 33% of the vote, and broccoli got 33% of the vote, and they are in joint first place. However, sometimes it gives you a winner, actually. Broccoli and cheese ties. The bot said 2, so technically we win. Well, was that... So what was that? Which was number 2? Was it broccoli or cheese? I think it was broccoli, wasn't it? Ruby has learnt how to open the dining room door and escape her bedtime. Oh no. Oopsie. Poor Moon. I'll be chasing after a dog all night. Right, I think from here we're gonna do concrete from here. Broccoli was 4. I thought, oh, okay, right. In that case, it must be cheese then. It must have been cheese that won. Pineapple was 2. Oh, pineapple was 2. But pineapple didn't win because pineapple was like, it had 17% of the vote, and broccoli and cheese each had 33. So let's make it a 3-way tie. No, it was a 2-way tie. Soupies has already evolved and adapted. Anyone who voted otherwise will get purged. We've been warned. We were warned. Don't say he didn't warn you. I think we're going wool here. You're confused now. Me too. Actually, I think I can still look at the poll, actually. I'm pretty certain I can still look at it. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do that. But guys, are you distracting me though? I think you might be distracting me. Sleep with 5 eyes open. I am. I shall. Manage poll. View results. Gosh, it's taking me to a whole new screen here, guys. It doesn't tell you who won. It just says additional cheeses and broccoli got 33% each. And it doesn't... Oh, okay, we've got a vote breakdown. But it doesn't tell me who won. Doesn't tell me who won. Sorry, guys. I'm no help. Either broccoli or cheese. Not at all distracting. No, you're not distracting me. Oh, no, we've lost the game. I'm sorry. We lost the game. People coming in here like, why is there a blank screen? That's a very good question. Well spotted there. Oh, new poll's begun. Oh, goodness me. Giant pumpkins? What are we talking about now? I have no idea. I have lost the plot, and so has the chat. I do not know what is going on. It's probably for the best, to be honest. Right, more wool. So I know we've got a coal here, but that's because it's the peak of this bit. You wake up on a bed full of pineapple. Jesus for the win. Feta as a topping is pretty good on pizza. So now the poll is now just two things, is it? Is that the point? We're now just polling those final two things, right? Yeah, well that makes sense. That makes sense. Tips rigged it. Okay. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so that's a shroom light there, and I think it's really important that this row then starts afresh. So we did have black wool, so we are going to use black wool here. Ooh, one there. Yep. And one there. And one there. And then I think we'll go into coal again. She's not even sorry, apparently. Have you met our tip? I think there's an argument for black concrete coming up because it's on the first layer. Let's go for black concrete. Oh, hang on. Yes, we can put one in there. And then this one here will be a brick. See how I'm studiously ignoring the chat because I'm so determined to get this bit of my build done. Okay, so additional cheese did win with 4 votes. Okay. It's biased, apparently. This is warrior. No, it's not, sorry. War with lots of R's. This is war, says Deep. Okay. So people coming into stream. May I introduce you to my lovely chat? They are wonderful, my chat. They're absolutely amazing and we love our chat. There is a whole thing going on about pizza, though. There is a whole thing going on about pizza. There we go. Because lots of people have differing ideas about what toppings should be on it. So we're just having a bit of a debate. Oh dear. And we have got Deep and Soupies in the chat facing off regarding pineapples and pizza. Actually, it's not. It's cheeses and broccoli on pizza at the moment is the conversation. However, sibling vibes, chill siblings. How are we doing here? Aha! We've got back to the brick. The next poll is rigged. Okay. I think the last poll was rigged, to be honest, Tammy. You will wake up in a pool full of cheese. Okay. Now we know. You're the only one voting. You got to go. Take care, Addie. It's been lovely to see you. Thank you so much for that music recommendation. It was super. I really enjoyed it. Take care, mate. Speak soon. Bye-bye. Have a lovely war. Sorry, I meant stream. Yeah, you got the measure of them there, Addie. I'm quite sure. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, I think at this point we don't need to carry on using bricks there. I think we can do that. And block of coal. Do we want the coal there? Yeah, I think we'll put 2 coal in here. Or maybe even just 1, and then we'll go concrete again. Okie dokie. What's it over that side? I think we could probably start. Now we do another concrete here, and then we'll do bricks. Right, broccoli is the best topping on pizza. Okay, we know. Wasn't it cheese a minute ago? I am so confused. Okay, right. So there was only 2 people voting. And I've never worked out if it was the last vote that gets counted if it's a tie, or if it was the first vote that gets counted if it's a tie. I have no clue. But anyway, we have got conclusive proof now, without any doubt whatsoever, that broccoli is the best topping on pizza. I think it's the way you ask the question, isn't it, really? The additional cheeses won the poll. One of the mods did a rigged poll. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, because you didn't really ask the right question, right? What question you ask makes a difference, without a doubt. Now, let's have a look, see if we've got any extra blocks down here. The underdog's right for a topping. Turtle Gang, yeah, let's go. Do you know what Turtle Gang is there, Tammy? Did you click on the link there? This is Jamal's thing. I don't know if anyone's actually seen Jamal. He is so good. Soupies has downloaded a mod that changes world generation, and now you're on a continent that probably stretches like 10k blocks. Your polls, Tips polls, were actually worded to be one way or the other. Oh, you do watch Jamal? Super. Okay, cool. Excellent. You want Jamal to add you, but he's always so busy when he streams. Yeah, I talked to him in Discord. I just hit him up in Discord, and he got me in there. Which he does them in groups, in a group thing, and he always checks out your stream first. So he always, because when I first asked him, he said, "Oh, I need to." I was quite a new streamer, and he said, "I need to really check out your content first," which was fair enough, right? Just give me a second here. Let me do a shout out for Jamal. Oops, no, hang on. Yes, there we go. Jamal's absolutely incredible. Like, his builds and everything is just, it's incredible. But Turtle Gang it's a way of making sure that people don't feel like there's any sort of gatekeeping in Minecraft, right? Because, oops, I missed it. Because it's a sandbox game, and so therefore you can play it any way you like. But sometimes you get people saying, oh, you shouldn't do this and you mustn't do that, and blah, blah, blah. And actually, that can stifle creativity. And so Jamal came up with this idea. If you're part of the Turtle Gang, then you're part of a group of people who are not going to complain or make a fuss if somebody plays Minecraft in a different way from you. And that's what Turtle Gang means. So we are making sure that we're supporting each other with our style of gameplay. Do you know what? I went all the way down there for Blackstone and I didn't get it. Yeah, and if you wear Turtle Gang members often wear the turtle helmet, you know, which you get from the scoots from the turtles, and it's a symbol that you're in the turtle gang, basically. I mean, I haven't got mine, which I do need to go and sort that out, because I actually haven't made myself a Turtle Gang helmet yet, but I really should. So if you see Hoof in his ordinary world, obviously he's playing on Revoluni at the moment, but if you see Hoof in his very, very huge and long-term survival world, he always wears a turtle helmet in there, and that's the reason why. Yeah, you do play differently there, Tammy, because you're a creative player, aren't you? So yeah, I totally hear that. So your style of play is totally different, but there's no reason why you shouldn't play creative. If you want to play creative and stream creative, then that's what you should do. If that's where your creativity takes you, that's what you should do. We're still having a pizza topping conversation. Soupies is the topping. Did I miss anything else in chat apart from the war, of course? Let me see. Yeah, so Guinea Pig says, just let everyone play how they want. Don't call things cheaty. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly that. Like, some people like to dupe, some people don't like to dupe, some people like to dupe in certain circumstances. It's all, you know, if that's how you play, it's how you play, especially if you're on a single player world. Like, you know, I think it's different if you're in a multiplayer situation like I am, because obviously you have to abide by the rules of the server. But even within that, you know, it's like, so long as you're obeying the rules, there's no reason why you shouldn't do play the way that you want to play, I think. I do also think, though, that sometimes it's good to chat to the server mods just to be absolutely certain that you're not going to, the way you're playing isn't going to cause too much lag, because that is the issue. It's about lag when you're on a server. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you do have to follow the server rules. You do have to follow the server rules, because it's about being respectful of other players and so forth. Yes, that's a good plan. Yeah. What about Minecraft slime on pizza? No! Oh, that sounds horrible. It's bouncy, but that's about what you can say. Soupies, honestly. I hope that is the end of the story there. Okay. You found the coast of the continent. Let's go. You've been walking across it that whole time, right? You won't even be able to be there. For you have one way. Oh, an instant digestive system. Oh dear, oh dear. I take you like a boss. Oh dear. Okie dokie. They're still having a war here. Still having a war. And we don't even have Jedi here today. Or if we do, she's being very quiet. No, that feels so wrong on that block. That feels so wrong on that block. Hello? Okay, no worries. That's just Mr. Cattootler telling me where they've gone for their lunch. How are we doing for lunch? Oh my goodness me, chat. Oh my goodness me. I don't think I'm going to manage. Can I? Right, so my question is, can I manage to get to the end of the other side to do what I've just done again in just over 15 minutes? Yeah, so exactly. Sometimes things like using like Matica can be poo-pooed by other people as cheating, and that's just weird because it doesn't disadvantage anyone else. Yeah, exactly. I mean, server rules are really important, right? I'm not suggesting for 1 second that you shouldn't abide by server rules, of course, because they're all there for a reason, and particularly like in situations where there might be a lot of lag, you know, you just have to be really sensible and obey what your mods say. But on the other hand, things like Matica, I mean, if you're playing on a server where the whole point of the game with other people is that you don't use like Matica, well, that's one thing, right? But otherwise, there's absolutely no reason not to use it, right? And the same with other things as well, like quality of life stuff. We've got a resource pack on our server, which, you know, if you're going to be definitely playing vanilla and nothing else, then okay, well then that's what you're doing. But if the server as a group decides, oh, we're going to be playing vanilla and nothing else, then fair enough. But you know, just like the hermits, you know, they have quality of life things, and they also do have certain resource packs on and texture packs and stuff like that, don't they? You use Tweakaroo's digital block placement features. Yeah, see, now that I probably wouldn't do that because that feels like a step too far for me. I'm quite happy to follow the schematic or something, a basic shape and so forth. But I wouldn't want digital block placement. But I can see how digital block placement would be sensible. Like, it is sensible. It's definitely sensible. When you walk through the block, then, yeah. It is absolutely sensible, because when you look at stuff like this, for example, like I'm going to need to place extra blocks here in order to get these blocks in place, and digital block placement, well, you wouldn't need that, right? And that would be sensible. So if that's how you prefer to play, then why shouldn't you, is my feeling. You know, you really should play it any way that you want to play, you know. Would save an awful lot of time. blocks that can float afterwards, so you don't see why you need to place them against something. Yeah, exactly. The blocks can float afterwards. Yeah, exactly the point. So what's the point of, I'm having to place that block, this block, and then place the other block against it, and then break that block? Because what you'd call a temporary block, isn't it? What I call a temporary block. I think that got that off Wattles originally. Yeah. So why do you need to, right? It's a good point. If you can place it digitally without having to do that, then maybe that's a better approach, right? I'm wondering if, because that's quite a big patch of wool. Actually, no, that's fine. We'll deal with it in the next roundup. Out of curiosity, Deep, besides pineapple, what topping do you usually pair it with? Yes, that's a really good question. That's an excellent question there, Leo, because actually the flavour is quite often something to do with what you've paired it with, isn't it? So obviously we'd have cheese on a pizza, but there's all sorts of other toppings. Yeah, I think we're going to put that there, just strangely. Let's move this one down. You can see banning like Matrix on a challenge server. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the reason for playing, but then I think people would have agreed that ahead of time, You worded that question badly. No, I don't think you did word it badly at all. Right, let me see what's going on here. I genuinely want to find out what Deep's answer is to Leo's question. Let me see what's going on here. Fresh figs with goat cheese, thinly sliced potatoes with rosemary and bacon. Ooh, now that sounds like an excellent pizza. I would definitely eat that. I like some rosemary. And I really like figs, and I really like goat's cheese. If buildings were being done competitively, yes, exactly. If it was a competitive server, and the whole point of being there was that you were building out of your head, then yeah. Oh, so Deep does not count goat's cheese as extra cheese. Goat's cheese is very good. Do you not like blue cheese? I had a taste for blue cheese for quite a while, and then I suddenly, for no reason, went off it. I wasn't sure why. Oh, okay. So the goat's cheese is replacing the ordinary cheese. Okay. You'll have to try that. Figs, especially on pizza, sounds really good. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? It really does. Tammy likes to freehand your builds. You consider them a work in progress and are never done. Ooh, that's an interesting take. I guess it means you can keep coming back to it whenever you want to. Yes, actually, I totally get that. Yeah. Because, like when we were talking about the season 6 builds, I kept saying, well, we can change it, even though we knew the season was ending. Because you can, like, once the world download comes out, you can always change things around. That's one of the really nice things about Minecraft. It's actually one of the things that Jem was talking about not recently, quite a while ago now actually, but she was saying, that was one of the things that really got her into Minecraft in the first place, was that if she did make an error, she can always come back and do it again. You can always fix it, with Minecraft. You always take it down and fix it. Now, will it take a long time? Yes. Could it be really tiresome, like, changing your whole entire base around? Pearl, talking about nobody in particular, Pearl. Then yes, probably. But you can always change it if you want to. You often do things in creative, then bring them over to the survival server. Yeah. You tried a schoolhouse directly on the survival server on Friday, then its proportions were wrong. So now you're going to have to tear half of it out again. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? And yeah, spending a time away from builds does give you a fresh perspective. It really does. And then you can, and then you kind of think, oh, actually, now I want to do something different with this build. I want it to be a bit different from the way I had originally envisioned it, you know? Which is all very valid in my opinion. You might see if you can bring back your old bakery build and post it in the Discord. Oh, yes, please. We'd love to see it. Absolutely love to see people's builds, without doubt. Oh, we're at a shroom light. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, that's okay. This is the other shroom light on the other side. I understand. You also tore out about 75% of your base and then your entire forest out in the past 6 months. And you're rebuilding the forest now. Oh my gosh. You're at the cafe now, Yellow. I love that cafe so much. Oh, you did. That's true. Oops. That's because we were on holiday and we forgot. Custom trees are addictive. Just talk to Hoof. He'll tell you all about that. He had a really good friend of his teach him how to do some custom trees, and he couldn't stop. He just does them everywhere now. Oh, the trees weren't tall enough. Okay, so you had to do them again. And you love doing trees, yeah. If you love it, you love it, you know? They take forever though, right? They are very, very difficult in terms of like the number of hours you have to spend doing them. They're very tough. But worth it, I would say. Worth it. Right, I'm going to do... Is that one coal under there? I can get back down again. Yes, it is coal there. Okay, I see what I've done here. That's good, that's good. So I think we do block of coal here, block of coal here, and then carry on with the wool on this era. I'm just reading that about covering a multitude of sins here. You can't hear anything that's being said. Yes, okay. Yeah, she can't hear us. We are talking about custom trees. Guinea pig does them all over to hide your sins. Can't figure out what to do with that wall. Put a tree up. Problem solved. Yeah, I know. It took forever to get the hang of it. And then you couldn't stop. Custom trees in general, yes. Oh, we need to... Yeah, okay. We need to put some... We need to put some... Perhaps we'll finish the stream. Yeah, perhaps we'll finish the stream by going over there to see them. You got a dash deep. Take care, my friend. Thank you so much. Take care, my friends. Have a really, really good day. Soupy's changed out the word that you spelt beginning with C, and I think it will let it through. Use a different word, but not a swear word. Take care, Deep. See you soon. Right, I've got to lock in now, chat, haven't I? We've got... Oh, my goodness me. I'm not going to get all the way down there in 6 minutes, am I? Let's be frank. I think you guys have won the poll. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. Did we get... We had got onto wool here, hadn't we? That one's wool. Yeah. Oh, doodles. It's late winter and it's snowing. Yay. So what have we got here? That's still coal here. Thank you so much for the hydrate there, Yellow. In Soupy's Minecraft world with the temperature and all that. Oh, okay. Not in real life. Okay. I thought for a minute it was in real life. Bye, Yellow. See you in a bit. You want to go over and see the trees now? Tip, this wouldn't be a distraction tactic now. Clearly. It would no, it wouldn't be that, because that's not the kind of thing that Tip does. Is it, Tip? No. How silly of me to ever think for a million years. And ever would Tip do a thing like that. Never. It is late winter for you anyway. There wasn't a poll for it though. Well, you know, I don't know. I really want to get to the end. I really want to get to the end there. Really do. Right. I think we're going to do coal here. We were making such good progress as well. That was the thing. We really were making super progress. Because I had managed to do the entire first row in an hour and a half. So I was like, oh, you know, we can make this. We can do this. Nah. I'm too distractible. You still have the profound taste of cinema popcorn in your mouth. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You going more than 10 minutes so we all lose? Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah. No, I can't. I really mustn't. Because they've all gone to lunch without me and they're expecting me to go down there as soon as possible, you know? It'd be a bit mean to still be playing, right? It'd be a bit mean. I can't do that to them all. I've got my niece with us as well. We've got my niece staying with us right now. So, yeah, I can't leave them too long, right? Because we've got a guest and I can't, like, you know, be a bit much. What's the troubling topic? Oh, it's the popcorn in your mouth. The taste of popcorn in your mouth is a troubling topic, apparently. How are we doing with coal? Oh, we're all right. We got this, chat. We can do this, chat. I'm going to lock in now, right? Look at me go. See? I'm placing blocks. I'm placing blocks. I think that one also is probably a stair, really. Yeah, it is. Okay. Come this way then. One there. Oh, look at me go. I've got a pattern now. Haha. Black wall. One there. Oh, look at us go, chat. Do you know what? I have actually, all this time, I've been very silly. I should actually be standing on this row here, shouldn't I? And then placing them sideways would be much easier and much quicker. Can't think why I didn't do it before. Let's get some torches up here, chat, before we get Enderman spawning again. See, that there really looks like it's void, but it isn't. It's black concrete. So the only one that really needs me to be on here stepping out would be this one, and then all the rest we can... Silly me. Should have realised this. Oh, hang on, we've run out of coal. There we go. We can do this, chat. We can do this. We're coming up on the hour here. We're coming up on the hour here. We've got ads starting in 5 minutes. What's it on the other side? Yeah, we'll go concrete. There we go. Oh, it seems like a long way away still. Can we manage it? Can we manage it? There we go. That one. That one. More coal. I think we're going to go one more coal and a wool. Okay, and then that last corner was supposed to be a stair. Oh, where am I? This one. I think you're right. I think you're right. Thank you. Thank you for spotting that. I got in the zone then and didn't quite notice. Thank you. There are some of them which aren't, but it's not here. This is all stairs here. This bit's all stairs. Thank you. Yeah, I think we did find it. Thank you. There we go. That was the chat delay, I think. Yep, wool. Gosh, I'm actually moving now. It's funny when you get a shift on, isn't it? You're like, you move about 300 times faster than you ever did before. There we go. And when you stop causing chat, yeah, I've noticed the chat has gone quite quiet, yeah. But from a streamer's perspective, it's a win-win situation, right? Oh gosh, I nearly walked off the edge then. From a streamer's perspective, it's a win-win situation, right? Because lots of chatting, Twitch is going to count that as lots of engagement, and they like that. Twitch likes lots of engagement, guys. So, so I prefer to see it as assisting the stream. But nearly there, we're nearly there. Go back to the wall, This one here. Are we in ads? 2 minutes. 2 minutes for ads. So guys, if you do get stuck in ads, I just want you all to know it really helps the channel. Thank you so much for helping out with that. Very, very much appreciated if you sit around and watch the ads. Let me go do some coal. I think that one's okay. Oh, actually, I don't like that. We're going to change that out. Engage to Twitch. It's kind of engaged. I mean, they like viewers to be engaged with the streamer. I think that's what they're talking about. But I think it means engaged with, not engaged to, which is a slightly different thing. I've just basically put the same blocks back again, haven't I? Oh, I know why. Yeah, because... Yeah, okay. Right, we got this. I think that was going to be... Yeah, that was going to be... Then 2 of... Yeah, okay. So that was going to be wool. Then 2 of the coal. Now a concrete. Yes. Or is that going to be too far up? Actually, no. We won't do the coal. Come back into my inventory. Right, so then 2 concrete here. Yeah. I got it. Then a bricks. Then a brick stairs. There we go. What's this called in German? Oh, stairs. Oh, or is it stairs or pineapple haters? I think it might be pineapple haters. Every other language, quite nice and delicate. What's ambulance in German? You gotta go, Leo. Take care. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the hydrates. Take care, my friend. Have a really lovely day. Krankenwagen. Is it really? For sick wagon. Okay. So it's a wagon for transporting sick people. Right, that makes sense. Oh, Tip, you have got to be kidding me, mate. Seriously? You know what? I'm not gonna redeem that. I'm just gonna say no. All I'm gonna say is next stream. Okay, I'm going to say next stream. We do it next stream. Okay, first thing next stream. You won't have to redeem the next one. Okay, I know, I was waiting for it too. I did know. I knew she was going to do it, but I just didn't want to say it because then that would give her ideas. Hey, Elle, thank you so much for the hydrate and welcome on in. Thank you so much. I'm going to be raiding out quite soon, and we're in ads as well. I'm going to be raiding out quite soon. Thank you for the stretch there, Soupies. I have stretching. Anger the cat. I have claws, you know. I just want you to be aware of this fact. Full disclosure, there are claws. Oh dear, oh dear. We're hitting at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 1 second. Oh, I want to feel this bit. I want to finish to the end. I so do. Let's at least take down all of these. How much further is it, actually? It's not that much further, you know. It's just 3 rows. It's just 3 rows and a bit. Come on, we got this, chat. Have a little faith. We got this. I can if I don't fall in the void. I think it's the steps are confusing me. I don't think I'm really going to fall because it's got I've got my shift finger down, so I don't think it will, but it frightens me every time. Back to coal. Come on, chat. We got this. Let's go. Go ahead, take all the time you need. Oh, Tip, you're so funny. Do you know what? I am actually not going to do that tutorial, but we'll have to remember the first thing next stream, okay? I will do it for you first thing next stream, I promise. It'd be just my luck now if we got a server reset, wouldn't it? On the hour. But it shouldn't do because we reset at the start of the stream. You don't even remember which option you voted for anymore. Thank you so much for the posture check there, Elle. I am definitely posture checking. We can get please hold, but not this stream because I do need to go. I just want to finish the edges here. And then if we've got time after that, we might possibly just pop out to see Yellow's trees. But only if we have time. I'm trying to finish this row and not go so long that my family are like, where have you been? Not on stream, where was that? I was actually playing Tootles, you know. I was playing Tootles. Yes. One has to give the people what they want. You don't see a little number in a circle on your own chats. Just okay. I don't either. I do actually no. I do see people's circles. Yeah, I do. But I'm deliberately not looking at them. Let's start something different here. Let's do that one. Haha. And then this is going to be one of those. And so therefore, does that make this one also one of those? I think it probably does. Right. We're done. Hurrah, huzzah! Oh, hang on a second. That's the wrong one. That should be a full block. Yeah, that should be a full block. One of those. That's it. I'm so tempted to fly across there now and just double check. We're not in time. What was it? 3 minutes and 10. 3 hours and 10. Oh, Chip's got her wish, I think. Nobody won. Over 10 minutes. I actually didn't put an extra one here. I didn't put an extra one there. Okay. So, but was there an extra one on the schematics? The question. Yes, there was because it's gone red. So there was one. Okay. All right. So maybe I ought to put an extra one in here just to make it even. I think it's because it's on the edge of the schematic. It's probably the reason why. Although this was the end that was wrong, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, so let's do that one. Yeah, it doesn't like it, but it's going to have to put up with it. Okay, let's go to, well, first of all, let's just see if there's anything on any debris. Everybody lost. Well, that's all right, because you get to keep your... Oh, no, you don't keep your channel points. What happens then? No, surely you would get to keep your channel points if nobody won. Where do the channel points go then? They just get consumed by the void. Rather like a cat who lost her wings. You all lose. Oh no. That doesn't seem right somehow. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Are you sure more than 10 minutes is the correct outcome? Once you choose the outcome, viewers who have chosen the correct outcome will be awarded however many channel points. You will not be able to reverse your choice and this will end the prediction. Don't show this again. Let's go. Oh, sorry everyone if you lost them. If no one inputs a result, then they all get refunded. Oh, I've just inputted a result. Sorry, I didn't read that in time. They grow legs and walk away. No, but then if no one resolves the poll, can we start a new poll another day? It's a bit... Oh my gosh, Super, you lost 13k, mate! No! I'm sorry. You've underestimated my ability to keep going, haven't you? When I should be somewhere else. Right, do you know what I'm going to do, chat? I am actually, because if we are over 10 minutes late, then I really must go. It's not fair on my fam. It's not fair on my fam. So I will show Tammy the trees next time. Actually, they're on the VODs, Tammy. They are on the VODs. So you might want to have a look at the VODs. Guys, thank you so much for the subscription today. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the predictions and for the polls. I'm so sorry you lost your points. We are planning to be back next week, hopefully at the same time, 11 o'clock BST. I will put notification in Discord. Now we know the Wi-Fi works. I mean, assuming that everything goes according to plan on holiday and everyone's happy and everything, then I will stream for 3 hours next week as well. Take care, everybody. You're great. You're such a wonderful chat. Thank you so much for everything. And I'm just going to raid into Hoof because he is, let me just double check he is actually there. Yes, he is there. He is busy building his bestest build ever for Revolution. And he's also sorted out a lot of gear and stuff for people tonight as well. Obviously, I won't be there because I'll be on holidays, but it is the conclusion today. So it's the big fight at the end now on Revolution. So enjoy Hoof. I'm just raiding across now. And yeah, so thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the chatting. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for all your assistance today. And take care. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.